Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see what your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me. Got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. We are going to pull from the Stargazing Oracle deck, the Spiritual Journey Oracle, the Shadow deck, and the Evolution deck, and then also I have both of my tarot decks. They're not the Rider Waite, but they are similar to the Rider Waite with their own little twist on them. I don't know the name of them. I know I bought this one. I forget where I bought that one. Anyway, so we're going to pull from the Stargazing Oracle. Now, the reason why I'm doing these reads the way that I am, and you guys, orange hearts if you guys like them this way, but I'm doing them this way when it comes to saying the cards, kind of making it short but sweet, but getting to the point at the same time. We are evolving and going through maybe a dark night of the soul based up on, look at this, the eclipse comes out, shocking events, or you're dealing with shocking events. The snow moon is here. It's some type of transition and you're this is hibernation. This is going into hermit mode when it comes to this Libra energy. Justice, no scales. So you're contemplating doing something, moving forward, and having some type of new chapter to start because of the scales aren't balanced, and so that will make any person want to go into hermit mode. This is what we are doing and what we have going on when it comes to us trying to have a fresh start, but nothing is kind of balancing out. And so this is why we stay stagnant in energies like this because again, boom 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 boom, third quarter. Yeah, now I know in business it's the third quarter, but anyway, the oppositions, you're dealing with the ops. So somebody is calling you out or you're calling people out because of the unbalanced energy. Again, Libra, unbalanced, the scales are unbalanced. And you're calling people out, people who are totally opposite of you, who don't respect you, or who makes you feel some type of way that you had an awakening when it comes to certain situations. And so therefore, you're not doing what's familiar to you anymore. You're going into hermit mode in order to cleanse your energy and soul search. And there's darkness that's been around you. The third quarter says forgiveness and contemplation. So you could be in a situation to where you're forgiving people, or you could be contemplating on if you should forgive someone because they kept you off kilter, not you kept them off kilter. They made you feel some type of way. And so when it comes to the peacefulness or somebody feeling some type of way and things working to your benefit, the truth of everything comes out. And then we have the Virgo energy, which again, we would think that the Virgo energy would be Cancer energy, which is the hermit energy. Again, hermit comes out twice. This is you doing things and being analytical about how you see things, but it takes for you to make plans for the future to go and pull your energy back. That's the reason why I'm looking at spiritual journeys the way that I am, and also dealing with the sun, moon, stars, and quavars or quasars. What did they say on Boys in the Hood? If you know, you know. But this is basically dealing with the opposition and the things that's keeping you stagnant. So that's the reason why you're going into hermit mode and you're looking at things and you are looking at health. You're looking at if you're being humble or if you just tripping, you're looking at things you're not normally a perfectionist or very analytical. You just normally go with things, but you're looking at the signs and synchronicities, and this is a part of your healing journey. It says you are gifted with the ability to heal through words, thoughts, touch, and actions. That's the reason why you can hear a similar story or you can resonate to some stories and be like, you know what, this story was about me, or this energy, the signs that I heard, or the synchronicities in there. That's why I say take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That is where you practicing your positivity because you're like, maybe it's me, maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm not, maybe I am giving too much in my energy. And so it say you may also explore healing work. And so everybody, this is in the 5D, this is things like that, 3D, but you heal through words and the synchronicities. If you hear something and it's like, okay, you won't necessarily heal from the people that have been making you feel some kind of way. You heal with them because you love them. And that's where the Libra and the balance is, where it's unbalanced at, right? And so when you start to look at the future, because we always look at the future. So here's the way it looks like when you meet a Cancer. for cross watchers. And if you resonate and you know, you know. So we can meet somebody. And why I talk about that, let me pull from the um, what is this? The archetype deck. Let me pull from the archetype deck because we can meet someone, right? And we're going to see a personality that comes out in here. And based upon us meeting someone, we can just like shake their hand. And that is our empathetic nature where we see a future with the person. This card tried to come out. I'll take that, but it came out sideways. So let's get a, yeah, okay. Here we go. This came out of my last read if you guys watched it. Yeah, and it's an experiment. Oh, wow, this is going to be good. So it becomes a project to you, an experiment, right? It becomes a project, this person. Now let's see. The person who we meet is a powerful man or somebody that's weird, awkward, and heavy, has heavy masculine energy in their chart, right? We see the strongness, we see all of these things, and we know that we have the power to heal, right? We have the power to heal, and we can see straight through someone's energy, right? Using our intuition and trusting in it. Well, let's read this. Practice positivity. Be mindful of the tendencies towards negative self-talk and other limiting behaviors that can keep you stagnant and energetically depleted. So we meet this powerful man, you know, and when we meet this powerful man, we're like, we shake their hand or however it is, and then we look to the future and it's like doom, 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 doom. I can see myself with kids. I can see myself married. I can see myself happy, dating, da 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 da. Boom. That's the perception. That's the potential that we see in this person, right? And then when it comes to where the years or however many, whatever it is, with this powerful man, we already see based upon their action, their words, if they're humble or not, or if they need a little tweaking, right? But this is where it comes with healing through words, thoughts, touch, and actions, right? The other card that comes out, a serial dater. So then it becomes a challenge to us, right? It becomes a challenge to us because this person, it's like, oh, they never met a cancer. They never met somebody like me, right? And so that is where, whether male or female, again, I'm not talking about just when it comes to male or female. I'm talking about in general. Listen to the story. Hold on, let me cut this heater off. Okay, so we meet this person, we shake their hand, we hear this, we listen to what they're listening to, their maybe their songs, things like that. We see the signs and synchronicities, and then all of a sudden, we start to question what the future will be like when it comes to this person, right? Because this person is unbalanced. You know, this person has calls you out or confronts certain situation. There's going to be a power struggle with this person. You guys are polar opposites, and you're like, okay, this is a test for me. This is an experiment for me. And so this is, and I'm the diamond in the rough. I'm the one who can make this person fall for me, right? Disrespectfully, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But and then not saying that you're cocky or arrogant or your ego is involved. It's just like I see so much more. I see so much more in this person. You know what I mean? And that little bit of time and just those first couple of conversations, and then that's when we start making the hearts of, yeah, destructive. Um, you don't really know the destructive energy yet, but you know it's something. You know it's something that they're hiding behind a shell. Uh, Jaded, yeah, they're hiding behind a shell, or whatever. And so when it comes to, yeah, treacherous, snake, defensive, yeah. So you see that they're hiding behind. Now I have the other archetype deck, and the other archetype deck. This is the oh, I can't think of it who it is, but he has a mask on, or he has bruises on his face, and he has a sword there. But it says here, an overprotective mentally, a overprotective mentality, cautious, easily triggered, quick to protect. This person is like strong, can make you feel some kind of way. But how you deal with that, it says have the willingness to lay aside your defensive tendencies so you can see um, situations clearly, because this is who you normally are, but you see this in them and you're like, oh, okay, I can sit back and I'm going to be protected, right? I can sit back and I'm going to be protected. And then the jaded energy comes out. Remember your dreams, get in touch with them again. It says they will bring joy back into your life and shift your reality. But it says bitter, worn out, delusional, dulled, and it says apathetic or cynical by experience. So that's what this person puts you through, treacherous. It says be aware that what's done in the dark will come to the light. It says, is this risk worth taking? Of course it is, because this is a serial dater. And it says, keep big secrets and likely to betray trust, untrustworthy, no loyalty, dishonesty. And that's where the destructive shadow is here at. It says destroys relationships and goals worth having. Fear of success slash intimacy, extremely toxic. That's who this serial dater is. So let's put this over here. It doesn't necessarily mean that's this powerful man energy. It doesn't necessarily mean, again, a man or a woman, but here is this powerful person that is toxic and treacherous. You're like, it's a project for me, right? So then you get to a point to where, let me pull from this situation because we haven't pulled out tarot, so we don't know exactly how long it's been. But you get to a situation to where you know, let me see the name of this deck. You're grounded in love, or you have to become grounded in love and you have to be able to evolve. But when you're dealing with this person, divine timing, you have to trust in divine timing. Behind every twin flame journey, there is a divine plan and a divine time for accomplishing it. It says don't focus on when, but how you can learn from it. So that's what you realize because it becomes a repetitive cycle, waiting on the ebb and flows of this person to grow up. And it says the predictable and repetitive cycle of an on and off again relationship can be toxic and hurtful. So why put yourself through such an awful experience? That takes time. You're going to get defensive before you realize what's happening. And that is where you have to start practicing positivity every time you deal with this person because they make you defensive. But in the beginning, it's about you and the experiment of you saying that, oh, okay, so then you try to become friends with this person. It says this romantic union will be grounded in friendship, a very playful connection meant to teach you to have more a more carefree attitude because you know that this person isn't ready for anything else. And so you have to figure out how to evolve dealing with this person because it's going to be an on and off again relationship. It's going to be a repetitive cycle. Before I do that, let me pull from the love situation deck. Is going to be a repetitive cycle. So these type of energies have to really focus on a Venn diagram, meaning that you give a percentage. So you got 100%. You give 50% to maybe this would be different. I would say you would give 45% to yourself. This person is going to require more than that. But then the little small percentages, you're going to have to spend time with that person and learn how to do things on your own. So you're going to have to, pull your energy back. And I'm saying it in the wrong way because I'm not really doing the math. But basically, you're going to have to learn to do things on your own because this is going to be on and off again. It's going to be more of a situationship instead of a relationship because you'll never put a title on it because it's always repetitive. So again, timing comes out twice. Divine timing, it says bad timing, waiting for the right time, patience is needed. So again, it might come together down the line, but this person is not budging. It says refusing to change, stubborn, inflexible, both standing your ground. So that is what you keep dealing with when it comes to this person. And you're like, we're polar opposites again, comes out with the ops here. Polar opposites, yin and yang, intense soul connection. So that's why you just keep going with it because it makes you, that fire flame makes you feel like this is my twin flame. This is my twin flame. This is my twin flame. And you have to learn to evolve and to have your own time, your own space. Hold on, the card fell out. Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of regret in the process of this after you really start to look at what's happening, feeling guilty, remorseful, wanting to undo damages. And at the bottom of the deck is hot or cold, sending mixed signals, inconsistency, inscrutable and a lack of clarity. You're not going to know where you stand with this person until you start really having and evolving with yourself and doing things on your own without waiting on this person, because you're going to be sitting there waiting for this person to give you an inkling of what you give them, because they are serial daters. So Earth Soul, you got to get in touch with the Earth. And Arcturian comes out unsure. It says gifted at divination and channeling, leader in communities and workplaces, here to advance and innovate. You can't get into that shell until you actually stop giving so much of your energy. And that's where the hesitation comes in, when there's shocking events, when you have to be able to pull your energy back and work on a new chapter. The Earth Soul is here. It says sticks to what is socially accepted. It says desire to belong to a community, spiritually evolved here on Earth. You have to get to that point where you're spiritually evolved. Um, yep. The Polarians here. It says shy away from sudden changes, great team player, not showy, stay in situations for a very long time. And that's your energy when you get to understanding where this situation has put you through, or what this situation has put you through. So I'm going to pull this tarot is for, let's see, this one is for them, and this one is for you. So I'll pull their energy and I'll pull your energy. But I said I wanted to pull from somewhere else. Let me see. Did I pull from there? I did pull from there. There was something else. Oh, here it is. Messages of the heart, because, and also the breakup oracle. It's taken you a long time to get to this point. So I'm gonna pull from the breakup oracle deck and the messengers of the heart first. Well, I mean the breakup oracle deck first, and then the messengers of the heart, because again, you're gonna stay in this situation for a long time, and you're gonna start taking things personally. But this person isn't gonna change until you change. So you have to be the change that you want to see in this person, and that is player. Yep, player. It says I'm choosing to keep an emotional distance and play the field. This is the energy that you've been dealing with. And look, they tell you all these things, and it's like the hot and cold, but they know that you'll call them. And so that is the energy of the back and forth every time. So the messengers of the heart, I'll go ahead and pull from here, but it's like you got to trust in divine timing and know that you did your best in this situation. I'll pull one more card. You did your best in this situation, and so therefore the gods favor you. Bottom of the deck, and it's in the reverse, so you feel like they don't. New perspective. It says they gained a new perspective, and now they see they failed you by their own sabotaging behaviors. And so now the thing is that when you start to get to a point to where you're over this situation, guess what happens? They gain the new perspective of you, and you're feeling like the gods don't favor you. Unfounded fear. It says they are afraid to trust and get hurt. The illusion is keeping them locked in anxiety, unable to act upon their love. So they realize that they love you, but again, the unfound fear of them having to actually take initiative to do something that is not the norm is why you have this in the reverse. The gods favor you. Now is the time. Your prayers have been heard. You will succeed and be vindicated, but it's not the right time. So even though the gods favor you, they're letting you know that it's not the right time. I'm going to pull and see where your energy is when it comes to tarot. Yeah, because you've done everything that you could possibly do in this situation. And here it is. This person, let's see what comes out within the shadows. This person just still hasn't grown up. This card fell. I know you're watching me. You see that? I know you're watching me. They still haven't grown, and that's why the universe is like, it's not the right time. I want to tell you so much. So they still have that cocky ego, and they're saying that they know you're watching them, but actually, in actuality, they're watching you because you're moving forward. Yeah, you're moving forward because you had to make some type of changes, or you're trying to make changes if you already haven't. The third quarter is forgiveness. They want you to forgive them, or you're ready to forgive them. um, all is not lost, and adjustments. Look at this. Oops. I don't think I want to take those, but I will. Bottom of the deck is I don't trust you. You don't trust this person. And they don't trust you either. I know I made a mistake. We are not right for each other. That's the easy way out of it, right? I love myself enough to walk away. That could be your energy. That's why it fell over here. Let's put it like that. You are not part of my plan. You are not a part of my plan, and that could be any more. And it says I took the easy way out. And that's not the case. I think this is their energy though. I don't necessarily think it's yours. I hope I will see you again sometimes. Yeah, I think that's their energy. I wish you could come back. I think that's their energy when it comes to how they feel. I think that's what I said in the beginning. I don't know. But anyway, let's get some energy from tarot to see how you feel. How do you feel in regards to the signs and synchronicities or even letting them come back? Empress, you you see the beauty in yourself now, and you know that they don't see that in you. Yeah, and the harmony. This is what you want: peace and happiness and harmonious energy. Four Wands energy. You want this from this person, but again, are they capable of giving you that? So, High Priestess in the reverse. Your intuition was blocked for a long time, and now you are Page of Swords. You have clarity on why that is, and so when it comes to you being the polar opposites, you're not sure if it can work, but it might be able to. Ace of Cups energy. There could be a new beginning, new love, or they could be coming back. It could be a reconciliation of love or some type of opportunities, but it took for you to walk away. Eight of Cups energy. Yeah, it took for you to walk away from the situation that no longer served you. And that's why the universe says trust in divine timing, but it came out in the reverse. Remember, now it's not the right time. Let me pull this card off the floor. Yep, you struggled too long. You struggled too long. And so the universe is saying, no, now is not the right time. And you have to be able to work on yourself and move forward. And that's the realization that you had to have in regards to this. Now, will you accept them back? Yeah. Unsure energy of being optimistic and wanting to know if this is something that you really want to do when it comes to the star energy. You have to make the decision, but being optimistic about whether they are okay. It's like you don't have any faith in this situation and you're discouraged about it. Um, yeah. Or should you have hope, is what you're kind of asking yourself. The cards keep flying on the floor. So, will you have hope? The lover's energy and the nine of swords, doing what makes your heart happy, but you have anxiety. You still love this person. You still love this person, or maybe you could be dealing with a Gemini, but there's ego involved. Five of swords energy, an unwinnable situation, the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness. So, you're reflecting in regards to that, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and pull your person's energy when it comes to tarot. How does your person feel in regards to this? Because again, it's a lot. They still have egos that they're dealing with. All of these cards fell out. um yeah, they know that they're struggling. And yeah, Page of Wands, they want you to just forget about the past and be in the present moment, and that's where they are. Because right now you're standing up for yourself. They want the same thing you want, but they have to have the courage to come towards you. um Ace of Pentacles energy. So two aces come out. Aces mean new beginnings or seeing the potential and opportunities. So again, that card tried to come out, which is conflict, the Five of Swords energy. But yeah, unsure of your strength. They don't know if they're strong enough or if you are going to take them back. Yep, yep, yep. So Knight of Wands energy, Drake energy. They don't know if you're going to take them back because of the way that they were. The Tower energy comes needing clarification. Yeah, they don't know if you're going to take them back because of the way that they were. In the Drake energy, this card tried to turn over. Yeah, Lover's energy. You guys are both on the same page, but they're going to make their way towards you. Two of Wands energy, and you have to decide what it is that you want. So your person will be coming back, even though they were hot and cold at one point. But have they grown? Yeah, Nine of Wands energy. Excuse me, Nine of Cups energy. Hmm. They're going to come back and get their reward, which they believe is you. And you're in the Nine of Swords energy. They're in the Nine of Cups energy. Kind of like, I don't want to ruffle any feathers. Yeah, they trust you. Yeah, I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but you know what it is like? It's like Donald Trump. You know how he comes back and he's like, yeah, so they don't have anything that they need. Yeah, so they're doing the work and they're going to take a risk with you. Yeah, because they know what's causing them sadness. Five of Swords energy. The Five of Cups energy with the Five of Swords ego. You're looking at it in the ego based of it. Both the lovers come out, they're doing the work. Um, and you're looking at it based upon their ego. They're looking at it like they're sad. So again, the fives means stability, structure, and foundations. You want a foundation out of the situation. Let me get the overall energy. I think this is a good read. And then we're going to go ahead and pull from the four agreements in the crystal deck. Remember, you can find my definition of how I see those cards. I'll tag them to the top of the video. This card try to come out. Yeah, you both have decisions to make. Two of Pentacles energy. You both have decisions to make. 5 years so far of the struggle on both sides, I think it was. And so the Four of Pentacles is like, are you going to pull back your energy, or is there going to be some type of forgiveness? Because in the past it was control, consequences of your actions, justice energy, karmic justice. Also, Nine of Pentacles, 9 years. It's almost been 9 years. We have the Five of Pentacles and what is it? The Five of Pentacles comes out twice. So you have the Five of Pentacles here. So close to 10 years, you add them together. And then again, bottom of the deck is the Devil. Yeah, the toxic energy has been going on for almost 10 years. But the divine timing comes out unsure. Again, I'll read it to you. Behind every twin flame journey, there is a divine plan and a divine time for accomplishing it. Don't focus on when, but how you can learn from it. And you've been learning. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. We have the lovers here on both sides, right? So we have the Nine of Swords, right? We have the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups, which is the overall bottom of the deck. Hold on. We have the lovers showing its face here. And we had the lover. I forgot in this card deck, there's two major arcanas. So we have the lovers here, right? So we have the lovers down here. Look at this energy here. Hold on. So this is the one that's in the reading. We have the tower twice, right? So the tower is here. We have the lovers here. And this is a different lover from the other one. This is a man, and this is a woman and a man. But the thing is, it's like doing what makes your heart happy. So, from a perspective of whatever you resonate with. So, the thing is that, wait, I'm looking for the other card deck. But anyway, the Nine of Pentacles, I was basically trying to say that the Nine of Cups energy is their energy. This is how they feel when it comes to the Nine of Cups. They have the Nine of Cups, you have the Nine of Swords, we have the Star energy, but we also have the Lover's energy. So again, what I was basically saying is like when it comes back to them actually doing the work or actually wanting to say, when I was talking about Donald Trump, how he's like, yeah, well, this is, what happened. And so it's never I'm wrong, which is fine. Nobody wants to prove that they're wrong, but it's always um a hold your head up no matter where you are and what you're going through. And that's what this person does. So you see through that, even though they might be right or wrong, they'll never really admit to it. So that's what I mean by that. Everything else, you guys can have your own opinion about, politics and all the other stuff. But that is the Gemini energy. That ego is there and it will always be right, even when it's wrong, if that makes sense. So it's not about the actual presidency or anything like that. It's just that energy. You can look at Kanye West, you can look at Prince, you can look at Allen Iverson. Their head is always held high, no matter if they're right or wrong. So the the striped brown jasper is the root chakra, and the tanzanite, crown, third eye, and throat chakra. Spiritual connection, meditation, and awareness. Striped brown jasper, root chakra, grounding, stabilization, and protective. I steadily work through all challenges in my path. I steadily work through all challenges in my path. And then we have the Tanzanite, spiritual connection, meditation, and awareness. It says, I can access inner wisdom and spiritual realms. I can access inner wisdom and spiritual realms. And that is what is happening. Did I pull from the Four Agreements? I did not. Let's pull from the Four Agreements. Oops, look at that. My card desk is messy, so I can't really see what I did. So the card that comes out, always do your best. You've done your best already. So it's nothing else that you can do. It's up to them. Do your best because you want to. And this is the difference between you and how you love. It says you're doing your best when you are enjoying the actions or doing it in a way that will not will not have a negative repercussions for you. You do your best because you want to do it, not because you have to. Don't Not because you are trying to please the judge and not because you are trying to please other people. You do it because that's how you love. And that's just the way you love, and nobody is ever going to change that from you, but it makes you hesitant when it comes to why you don't want to love and why you don't put your energy out there. So let's go ahead and let this old energy go. I love you guys. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.